Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Drumforge YouTube channel. I'm Joey Sturgis, and today we are digging into the latest from Drumforge, and that is Drumshotz. Drumshotz is a series of one-shot drum samples. This is the kind of stuff that top mixers are using in their mixes to get that powerful drum sound that you hear on the radio in the #1 mixes. And the first one that comes out is the signature Joel Wanasek series, the Drumshotz series. And what I've got in front of me today is kind of an oddball. We've got a country song here, and I'm going to show you how you can basically take the Drumshotz sounds, put them into your session, and make your song pop. And this is kind of what people are doing when they're mixing these top songs. They're using their coveted collection of one-shot samples, and that's kind of what's making these drum sounds just pop through the roof or pop out of the speakers, jump out of the speakers, so to speak, on the radio and whatnot. Now, I want to kind of create a little bit of context so that you know what we're working with. This is a country song. Like I said, it's a little bit of an oddball, not necessarily what you would use right away when you log in and download your samples, but I wanted to show you how it could be used in a kind of interesting situation. Also, by the way, just ignore my bars and beats. They're not on time. Doesn't matter. So let's take a listen to this drum sound, and I'm going to have my Drumshotz samples actually muted at first so you can just kind of hear what we've got.
Got some discount knowledge at the junior college where we majored in beer and girls. It was all real funny till we ran out of money and they threw us out into the world. Yeah,
So we've got real drums here, and that's often what you get in the country world, and they sound pretty good. I've done a pretty good amount of processing on them. Got some kind of crazy EQ going on here. Tominator to clean up the bleed, JST clip to kind of crunch up the kick. We've got a sub kick here, obviously just pulling those low frequencies. We've got the snare going on with some crazy EQ, Tominator to filter out the bleed. Some corrective EQ there. We got another noise gate to kind of clear up some of the silence spots. I got Billy Decker bus glue drums on the snare drum for a little bit of compression. And that's not out yet, but it's coming out soon. And another JST clip on the snare. We've got our toms, obviously, and in our drum bus, we are doing a little bit of compression, and we are using JST BG drums on this one. But of course, I have an optional DF comp for a different little flavor of compression. So that said, I want you to hear what the drums sound like in the chorus. So let's just check that out real quick.
these are my people. These are my people. This is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always.
Now, the big thing I'll say is it's kind of lacking a little bit of a punch. And the reason why is because there's just so many layers to this song, and there's a lot of layers of compression and mastering and things going on. It's kind of just creating a little bit of a, I would say, a squashed drum sound, all right? So what's cool about using something like one-shot samples is that you can kind of bring in these one-shot samples, put them on top of your existing mix, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just create this amazing punch, this amazing attack, you know, and even sometimes an amazing bite that just comes out of it. And the reason why is because you have these one-shots coming through almost untouched or unmixed to a large degree. So what I did is I pulled up a kick. This is the kick I'm using. And the original kick sounds like this, without the sub, and then sub only. When you combine all three, we have this. And with the snare, I chose this. And then we have a snare room as well. So just the drum shots alone is going to sound like this. But if we add in the kick and the sub kick and the snare, we get this. Add in your overheads in your rooms, and you end up with this. And it just adds this whole extra layer of punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this verse. I'm going to turn the drum shots off, and then I'll turn them on halfway through. Check it out.
Discount knowledge at the junior college where we majored in beer and girls. It was all real funny till we ran out of money and they threw us out into the world. Yeah, the kids that thought they'd run this town ain't running much of anything. Just loving and laughing and busting our backs, and we call it all living the dream. These are my people, this is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It's real. It's a way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people.
So the mix obviously isn't perfect, but you can hear how the drums just really come alive when Drumshotz is added to the track. And I think that's just a testament to what one-shot samples can do for your mix. Whether you're using Drumshotz or not, doesn't really matter. The point here is that one-shot samples can actually really enhance your mix by just adding that extra layer of consistency, punch, and attack, and basically increasing the level of impact that you have with your drum sound overall by putting those samples in there. So I think Drumshotz is going to be really versatile. It's really designed for like metal and rock, but you're going to be able to use it in a lot of use cases, especially in something like this, where you're trying to do like a country track and you want to get a little bit more aggressive with the kick and snare. So you guys could check this stuff out, drumforge.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, smash that bell button to get notified when we upload new videos, and I'll catch you guys next time.
As you heard in this brief demonstration, these samples crush pretty hard and are going to sound fantastic in your rock and metal mixes. You're going to get 36 of my most used one-shots today for only 19 bucks. It's a no-brainer, so smash the link below and grab your copy of Drumshotz Joel Wanasek today.